Hello and welcome to Wanna Be a Chef. Today we are going to make hot milk cake. So let's get started. This is very easy recipe and we need very simple ingredients for that. So let's get started. We need 1.5, that is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour or maida, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of butter, 2 eggs, 3/4 cup of milk, this is at room temperature, 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, 2 tablespoons of corn flour or corn starch, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, pinch of baking soda and pinch of salt. So in a saucepan, first we will add our milk, that is 3/4 cups of milk, and to this we are going to add butter and we are going to just bring it to a boil till we get bubbles around the around our pan or saucepan, whatever it is. So we are going to add 1/4 cup of butter here to the milk and we are going to boil this. So we are just going to melt the butter and we want little bubbles here. Meanwhile we will add our baking powder to the flour and pinch of baking soda, pinch of salt, corn flour, and we are just going to mix everything together and we are going to keep this aside for now. In a large mixing bowl, take 2 eggs. Your eggs should be at room temperature, make sure of that. And to this we are going to add the sugar and we are going to whisk this until stiff peaks, or you can say it until it doubles or triples in size. So I'll be using a hand mixer. You can use a whisk or a stand mixer. So this might probably take around 5 minutes or more than that. You can see that the egg mixture has doubled or tripled in size. So now to our milk mixture, the hot milk mixture, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. I'm just going to give a nice mix to this and then we are going to add this mixture to our egg mixture and we are going to mix or use a hand mixer on a very low speed and gradually we are going to add the milk. I'll take a whisk here and I'm going to add the flour in 2 batches and I'm going to whisk the flour until the liquid ingredients and the flour is well mixed with each other and we don't find any lumps in our batter. Now it's time to add our second batch of flour, that is the complete flour what we have, and again we are going to mix it until we don't find any lumps in our batter and everything is well combined. I have greased and lined my loaf pan here. You can take any type of pan. So I'm going to pour this batter and we are going to bake this on a preheated 180 degrees Celsius for 30 to 35 minutes or until a skewer comes out clean. Our hot milk cake is just out of the oven. I have inserted a skewer and it has come out clean. That means it's baked perfectly. We'll let this cool down in the tin for at least 10 minutes. Our cake has cooled completely. So I'm just going to take a butter knife and going to roll it across the sides of the cake to loosen the edges. Then we are going to take a plate and we are going to tilt upside down. We are going to tap few times so that it comes out easily. So you can see it has come out easily. You can remove the parchment paper after this. You can see the texture of the cake. It is very spongy and it's very light and fluffy. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for such interesting and easy recipes. You can also visit me on my Facebook page, which is given in the description box. If you like my recipes, do share with your family and friends. Thank you and keep watching.